WrestleMania 42 is just about here. Here are 5 potential surprises that could happen at the event and what it could lead to. So let's get into it. Number 1. So up first, my potential surprises list is Tom Brady potentially getting involved. So let me explain. WrestleMania 42 is taking place in Las Vegas. Tom Brady is a part owner of the Las Vegas Raiders of the NFL. So usually alone that'd be a bit of a stretch, but Brady recently made some comments about Logan Paul and pro wrestling being fake, which has me thinking more about his involvement in this event. So here's what Brady said during an interview, quote, all their stuff is so cute and scripted, and they know what's going on. In a football game, you don't know, so they wouldn't get near me. Plus, if I had a good offensive line, they'll punch those guys right in the throat, and they'd probably be crying. There's no fake BS we do in American football. For those guys, it would be a whole different story for them, end quote. So this was just a bit of a believed to be a bit of a promotion for their flag football event that they were doing, that Tom Brady and Logan Paul were both involved in. It was originally supposed to be the promotion for that, but I would not be surprised if these comments kind of spill into WrestleMania 42. I think it would make sense with the Las Vegas connection for Brady. I think he could show up, especially during Logan Paul's match at the event. Maybe Tom Brady shows up and costs Logan his match and distracts him, something like that. Just because of the Las Vegas Raiders and Brady connection, and these kind of comments seem heavily, heavily scripted and more than just I feel like it'd make more sense to do it for WrestleMania 42 than just the flag football event. So yeah, my potential surprise is going to be Tom Brady showing up and potentially costing Logan Paul his match. Okay, up next on my potential WrestleMania surprises list is going to be some UFC stars get involved. So WWE is owned by TKO, which also owns the UFC. This event is in Las Vegas, where most UFC events are held. I definitely think we will see several UFC stars make some appearances at this event. Maybe you see names like Dana White, Sean O'Malley, or Justin Gaethje. I say that because UFC is holding their big fight card at the White House in June with O'Malley and Gaethje scheduled to fight on that card. They are 2 names that I specifically could see appearing in order to promote that event. It kind of, with TKO owning both WWE and UFC, it makes sense for them to use WrestleMania 42 as kind of a cross promotion vehicle for that pay-per-view. So it might not be that specific White House card. It could be upcoming pay-per-view events, but either way, I definitely see some UFC stars getting involved in WrestleMania 42 as one of my surprises. Number 3 on my WrestleMania 42 potential surprises is going to be Braun Breaker returning. So it originally looked like we were heading towards Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker at WrestleMania 42. Unfortunately, this match didn't end up happening due to injury to Braun. Instead, we're getting Seth Rollins versus Gunther at this event. I definitely think that we could see Braun return and attack Seth during his match. So I think this keeps their feud going and sets up a match between Braun and Seth at an upcoming pay-per-view. It also allows Seth to not lose the match cleanly. It feels like a win for everybody around. Gunther wins. Seth doesn't lose clean. Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins continue their feud. It feels like kind of a no-brainer there. It obviously depends on if Braun Breaker is healthy and ready to go over the next month or so, but Braun Breaker surprise return is definitely something that I could see happening at this show. Okay, so number 4 is going to be Bianca Belair returning. So Bianca has been out of action for a while now with an injury. There's recently a rumor that she could be returning soon, and I hope that is the case because Bianca is one of my favorite female superstars in the company, and WWE wants her back as well because she's one of their top stars. I could see personally Bianca showing up during this event in some fashion. Maybe she shows up during the Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley match. She obviously has a ton of history with both Rhea and Jade, so that is a match where I could see her showing up. She could also be involved in a random segment with some WWE legends. Either way, I think that we could see a surprise return from Bianca Belair and kind of um, join her to the WWE main roster, and then she's going to be off and running. They could maybe save it to the Raw or SmackDown after WrestleMania episode if they want to save it for that, but I'm going to predict a surprise and Bianca Belair shows up during WrestleMania 42. Okay, so number 5, I'm going with The Rock returning and costing Roman Reigns his match against CM Punk. So in my WrestleMania 42 predictions, I have Roman Reigns winning. I don't think I'm the only one there. Roman usually wins most of the big matches that he's in, so he's a pretty safe pick. The only way that I really see Roman losing here is if something or someone costs him the match. So this would probably be an appearance from someone like The Rock or somebody else turns on him, but I'm going with The Rock costing him the match as a potential surprise. So why would WWE do this? Well, the answer would be to finally book The Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 43. This is a match that fans have wanted to see for many years now. It is one of the few big matches left for Roman in his career. Roman's faced most of the WWE roster and most of the top guys, so he has very few big time matches left for him, in my opinion at least. And one of those big time matches is Roman Reigns versus The Rock. I think fans want to see it. I think it'd be a shame if we don't get it before kind of Roman's done and before The Rock's officially done. So The Rock showing, I'm not 100% sure it's going to happen, but like I'm not like predicting this is going to happen, but this is a potential surprise that I could see happening as a way to kind of keep the title on CM Punk and then build towards that Rock versus Roman Reigns match for the next kind of year. Maybe they do it at SummerSlam, but WrestleMania 43 seems more likely. They start the year-long build towards that. So yeah, one of my potential surprises is going to be The Rock showing up and costing Roman Reigns his match. So there you have it. Those are 5 potential surprises that could happen at WrestleMania 42. Leave me a comment with what surprises you would like to see happen. Would love to hear from you. Would love to talk more about WrestleMania 42 and your excitement level. Please subscribe to this channel for more WWE related content. We do predictions, we do star ratings and reviews, we do facts, we do stuff like that. So yeah, please subscribe to this channel to support us. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching.